Hi guys! I thought maybe you want to know a bit more about my osseointegration. So I thought maybe I should just tell my view of the osseointegration. I'm from Sweden, so I use the Swedish osseointegration system, and Opera I think it's called, and we can start with the arm. If I just bring up my t-shirt like this, then you can see the osseointegration. And the key thing with the osseointegration, it's a titanium peg sergered into the bone, and then it heals like a broken bone. So this is like an extension of the arm bone. And then I just use a puck like this, bring it on to the peg, and put that one onto the prosthetic arm, and then I close this one, and then if you see, the arm is fixed, and I can use the arm. And the key thing with osseointegration on arm side, I would say, is that I can first of all get the full shoulder movement like this. I don't have any socket or harness or anything that limits me, so I can get total full movement of the shoulder. I could also put really much pressure. I can put the whole of my body weight on it, and also it's really good if I go to the gym. I can put lots of kilos on it, and it works really fine. But also it's really easy just to change like this, pop that off, and that too, and then I have different solutions for different activities. So this is my swimming arm, so I bring on that puck like that, and just like that, and close that one, and now I can swim with the arm and get really good exercise for this shoulder as well. And as you see, I got full movement in this side as well, and it works really good. And also the weight of the prosthetic arm feels much lesser due to that the arm is fixed to the bone instead. So that is also a good solution. And then I also have osseointegration on my legs. On the right side, I'm amputated right above the knee joint. So here I use a traditional socket because it works fine with the socket. But on the left side, I'm amputated quite high. I only have like 10 or maybe 15 centimeters left of the left leg, so the femur is really short. And it never worked with a traditional socket on the left side due to this short stump. So I didn't get any stability in the socket, and also the socket didn't stay on. I could walk for like 10-15 minutes, and then the whole leg just went off. So I didn't get any good chance with the socket on the left side due to my short stump. So then I decided to do this osseointegration surgery, and it works on exactly the same way. We'll see if you can see this. I just untighten this big bolt, you can say, bring that off, and then here is like a cushion for the soft tissue to push it up, and here you see the osseointegration, and it's also an extension of the femur instead on the leg. And I always use a tissue around the osseointegration, because when I walk and such, it leaks a bit. So then it's good to have a tissue. And the main that was all the good part with the osseointegration. But the main drawbacks of the osseointegration is infection, of course. I've had one really big severe infection in the leg, and that was the year 2011. And then I was surgered 3 times during that year and ate antibiotics, really strong ones, the whole year. And finally I got cured. And then it's also, if you maybe fall with your prosthetic legs and so, then you can break these pegs. So I have broken 2 pegs and got them replaced, and that was no issue. It was yeah, 1 day at the hospital and they changed it and everything. So I've had all the big issues with the osseointegration, but actually still I'm very satisfied with the system, because yeah, it gives me all the possibilities that I talked of before. So without it I don't think that I would been up and walking. So that's because the socket wasn't working. So that's the yeah, the really big advantage. And even so I had all the problems, I really like it. So that was a short or maybe long review of my osseointegration, but I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any more questions regarding this or my opinion of it, just email me and I will try to answer them. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you thought this was interesting. So over and out from Halmstad.